everyone. Next, as you can see, there is a tear in the sock. Make the circular design around it. Afterwards, add this horizontal line to it as well. Begin to stitch it as per the middle horizontal line and the bottom portion of the circle. Continue to make these stitches, and then this is what it should look like. As you're making these stitches, then afterwards go to the other side of it, tie a knot to it. Now you may continue to stitch the top portion of it in black as such. Go from one side to the other. After you do that, continue with the black thread, and then afterwards stitch through the middle of it as well, and then make the antenna as well as the legs once you're done. Now add these 2 polka dots onto the body as well, and now you have yourself a ladybug design. Next, take this cloth and then afterwards fold it over multiple times and make this small cutting to one side of it. Afterwards, cut straight to the other side and then make it a slightly diagonal cut, and do this for the same corner on the other side as well. Now open this out, make this curved cut to it, and then afterwards make a slit at the top as well. Once you have done this, then go to the other side, make this more U-shaped cut to it. Once you are done with this, then you may move on to the other side as well, and then make this cut through it. After this, then you may fold over either side of it, add a pocket onto one of the sides and then the other, stitch it together, and then stitch on some buttons as well. Next, take this cloth, take a hanger, fold it over, reverse the side. After you do so, fold it in the middle, make layers to it as such. After you draw it together, take a ruler, make these linings to it, and then afterwards make these markings to it as well. Draw a long line through to it. Afterwards, begin to stitch it through as such. Take the needle and the thread and then stitch it through one of the sides and then the other. Now you may use this to hold things such as in the washroom or anywhere on the door or in a room as well. Next, take this cloth and then fold it over multiple times. To begin with, make this cutting to it. You will go from one side to the other, and then this will be a rather large cut. Now after you've cut through it, then keep it aside. Take the bottom portion, diagonally cut through it as well. Then open it out, fold it into half as such, and then slowly on one of the sides diagonally cut through it once again. Now cut the top diagonally downwards as well. After you've made this cutting to it, this is what it should look like. Open it out, and then afterwards put the other piece on top of it as well, and then stitch all of the sides together. Add these decorations right through the middle as well. Next, taking the sweater and then take the top portion of the sleeve, begin to stitch through it as such. As you can see, we are making these horizontal stitches onto it. Move from one side to the other and then move vertically upwards. As you do so, you may go slightly wider and wider as you progress with it. Now, there may also be a little bit of a gap present. Now, once you reach the other side of it, then make sure that you pull it tight so that the thread will no longer be seen, and then you may cover up any sort of length difference that you may want to create. Now, this is what it should look like initially, and then once you pull it tight together, as you can see, the thread will no longer be seen. Tie a knot to it. Next, take these puffed up sleeves and then afterwards spread it out and then remove the stitching. Now once you do so, then cut off this portion of it. Make it even on one side of it. After you do so, do this for the other piece as well. Put them together now and then stitch them together. Now reverse the side, stitch the other side together as well. After this, take this other piece of the cloth, take a strip of it and then add it to the top and the bottom. Now once you're done with this, then reverse the side. Thank you for watching.